Saturday evening, we went to Mass at St. John Fisher and Thomas More Church, just down the road. It was a different priest, and it was finished by 6:40. It's 40 minutes long. What did we get? Now, I went to Morrison's. I got some cream chicken pies, 2 20p. 4 pork sausage rolls, been 175 for 18p, large ones, and then 2 breakfast slices, 20p. And at the Co-op, got some couple of pizzas, double crust pepperoni pizza thingies, crumpets, some green beans. But then at Sainsbury's, there was these lovely punnets of nectarines and plums. So I got 4 nectarines and 1 plum. Well, I might freeze that, I think. And so 20p, so it's like £1 I spent at Sainsbury's on all these punnets of nectarines and plums. What's that? Chicken pie. Oh, that's it, yeah. And I got some reduced chicken as well.
Put that black glue in it. Oh. Where's the salad? I don't really like it.
Oh, there's another one where you put it in in like ethanol and water or something, and then if it goes cloudy, then it's a positive test.
Well, I need that in more detail.
Well, I just gave you it in detail.
No, you didn't. I said you put. What if you have a 6-mark question? It's like, how do you test for the
6 marks? It won't be 6 marks though. It's not enough.
I need information. I need measurements. I need.
What's the next question?
The next one. She hasn't answered this one.
I just did.
Okay,
Right.
just take
What's
the
the next
answer.
question?
The answer was, you need to grind down the food with a mortar and pestle or something. Then you put it in the water and like mix it, and then you put 2 centimetre cubes into a test tube. You add the ethanol, but you're not allowed to put it near fire because it's flammable. And then it turns like
Cloudy.
yeah. You need to like
What does this do?
yeah. You need to.
What does it do?
Test for lipids to see if it is in the food.
Oh.
Next question.
Yeah.
How do you work out rate of reaction?
This is all in the same thing, isn't it? The amount of the change in whatever it is that you like the thing, or the amount, the mass, whatever, divided by the time.
No.
What is it?
1,000 divided.
Oh, 1,000 over time.
Yeah.
That's only for that specific one though. Of
Well, that's
amylase
what I
broken
meant.
down. We did say it was that experiment. That's not meant to
You
know.
should have known. Yeah, well, some people.
Wasn't meant to know.
Next
You
question.
just said rate of reaction in general. Like, could be
Okay.
anything. That could be the rate that oxygen bubbles are produced.
Next question.
Okay, got all
wait.
of infection response, all of
Stop.
bioenergetics, and all. You've only asked things from
Let me
organisation.
see.
You haven't asked anything from cell biology.
Because
Except the plant cell thing.
right, Sally has done the experiment with iodine, and she put the things
Right.
in the trays with holes in them.
Dimple tray.
Yeah,
Possible.
right, she's done that, but she's put it in every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But why is Sally not very accurate for doing that?
She could have probably done it in like 20 seconds. Because it take like 10 seconds to get the stick and then dip it in the thing and then wipe it and then dip it in the thing again.
That's not the correct answer.
Yeah. Well, is she using a timer to time in 10 seconds?
The question was, why is this not accurate?
Yeah, why is what not accurate?
That she's done it every 10 seconds.
Because she was meant to do it like 20 seconds, wasn't she?
How would that be more
I
accurate?
don't know.
The answer is because she's done it every 10 seconds, so it's not going to show the accurate time for when it actually is. Like, it could be in a range of 10 seconds and not the actual second or millisecond. Next question. What is a nucleus? What is the nucleus?
It's the place where the genetic information is stored and it controls the cell's activities.
Okay. What Name the adaptations of a red blood cell.
It's got a biconcave
She really
shape.
loves saying that word.
Shut up. That's it.
Dude, you always.
That's the one I remembered. And it's got lots of hemoglobin and a large surface area and no nucleus for even more hemoglobin.
Okay, next question.
What do you mean it's not like a
Smaller
it's got a
than
large surface area.
No. Okay, next question. Made me forget the question. Wait, no, how to stop actually. What does it do?
What does what do?
Red blood cell just died.
You didn't, you just said what does it do? It carries oxygen to the through the capillaries to diffuse into the no.
Oh my
No,
god.
wait. No,
Just say
To
it
do-
carries oxygen around
okay,
the body.
carries oxygen around the body. Yeah.
Next
It's
question.
myself.
Name the adaptations of the what are they called? You know what I mean? The capillaries and the other two things. You know what I mean? Veins
Oh,
and
okay.
name why
Arteries
they are used.
carry blood away from the heart, and they have a large, they have a small lumen and thick walls to withstand high pressure, and the walls are elastic so they can stretch the high pressure. Veins have a large lumen because they have to withstand low pressure and thin walls, and they also have valves to stop the blood flowing backwards. That's because they take blood to the heart. And then capillaries are only one cell thick and they're very small, and there's lots of them for gas exchange.
What about diffusion?
What about it?
You didn't say that. You've lost a mark.
I just said gas exchange.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it
That's
does.
like alveoli laughing. Right.
Yeah, and that's what the capillaries
Next question,
do.
guys, before I
That's
forget
what
my
the
good
capillaries
question.
do though, they go to
Why
the
is the small intestine adapted to its function?
It's got a large surface area. It's got villi, which are covered in microvilli.
Why does it need that? Oh my gosh.
Why does it need villi?
Why did I just cough? Next question.
What? Why does it need villi?
Why? Oh
What? I don't know what you said.
Why
You
did-
said why does it need
Why
that?
is
Why does
it?
need
Why
what?
is it adapted to its function? Start again.
Okay. Well, its function is to digest some of the last bits of food and to absorb the food into the bloodstream. So it's got a large surface area, so it can absorb more. It's got.
Why does it have a large surface?
I just said that, so it
Why?
can absorb more.
Absorb more what?
More food.
Why
I
does
just
it
said
need
what it
that?
was absorbing. For
Why?
nutrients.
Why does it always need a large surface area? What does that do?
And then it's got villi, which are covered in microvilli, which give it an even bigger surface area. It's got loads of capillaries to have a good blood supply, so that the concentration gradient isn't that big. It's got
Oh my gosh.
lots of mitochondria in the villi.
That's not right.
For active transport in the gut, because sometimes there's more nutrients in your blood than there is in the gut, so it has to use loads of energy to take it up against the concentration gradient.
No.
Yeah.
Why is the lungs adapted to its function?
It's got a big surface area, lots of alveoli.
What is it absorbing? Through the surface area, what? Why does it need a large surface area?
Carbon dioxide and oxygen stuff.
Okay, and it goes like...
Alright, what's the next question?
The next question, guys, is... Wait, no, I had a good one.
But there's just like 15
Okay,
minutes
wait,
of
what?
asking questions.
How does white blood cell defend from pathogens.
Right, we've got 3 ways of doing it. Number 1, producing antibodies. So every antibody is specific to a different antigen. When a pathogen invades, the white blood cells detect the pathogen and they release antibodies which log on to the antigens and then tell loads of other white blood cells to come and just kill them. Phagocytosis.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
What? How is it pronounced? I always say it wrong.
Phagocytosis.
Okay, that one. They
Yeah, just
engulf.
because you don't want to say it.
They engulf the pathogens.
Because you're like, it's not like.
They engulf
We don't say
the
that.
pathogens. They produce antitoxins to counter toxins released by bacteria. There you go.
We all know
Next question.
Harold is the best
No,
candidate.
William was the best candidate.
No, he
was. Because he was direct bloodline.
He wasn't.
Yes, he was.
How
direct-
does that count?
Because that's one of the requirements.
That doesn't count.
Chosen by the Witten, chosen by the previous king, direct bloodline. He was chosen by the previous king and he had direct bloodline. And the Witten are all annoying and just posh earls
Right.
who own all the land
Guys,
anyway. So
I need-
of course they're going to elect their own earl
I need to say a
to be
point.
the king.
I need to
Because
say a
they're
point.
stupid and biased.
Just let me make a point, guys. If
Because
a
they're
person-
corrupt.
Stop.
And they're like, okay.
Right.
They're like
So-
Stigand too
So
much
you
to
know
like the
the
French
royal
people.
family. If there was a person in the royal family that was really horrible and annoying, but they were somehow like related
Are we
to
talking about Harold Tomlinson?
the great grandmother of the
No,
queen. or
that's
something.
not correct.
And they
Yeah,
somehow
I'm saying
everybody
how he was
got rid
related.
of, and they somehow became a person to the throne. Would you want them to be the king or whatever, queen, even though they're really horrible, or would you want a nice
Or would you want
ginger man to be the king?
Or do you want the ginger guy who, first of all, is one of the most powerful and influential men in Britain just because his sister married the king? And he's also really,
no.
just basically leads the country anyway.
No.
And also the country's really bad,
Yeah,
so
he's
that's
had a lot of
probably
ex-
saying something about
He's
what
had a lot of
doing.
experience. He's literally been ruling.
He really likes Stigand and is friends with him.
I like
and he's
him.
really corrupt and he's
I don't
guilty of simony and pluralism.
Don't know what that is.
And
Sounds like
he's
something
made
in French.
he's made the English church, which is really different to the Roman Catholic Church, and he's made it really corrupt and bad. Yeah. Whereas
Well,
France
no,
and
that's not what
Normandy,
Christian-
Normandy has been praised by the Pope for its
Do you
religion.
think
Therefore,
she's lost all 16 marks because she's gone on the wrong side?
I'm
Why-
not on Harold's side.
Why
I'm
was
sorry.
Harold the best?
He was just too
claim
annoying
to
in
the
that
throne?
documentary.
Why?
I'm arguing that he wasn't. That's my argument. I'm disagreeing.
Just because they made William be like, look nice.
No.